Happy Hanukkah, everybody. My name is Carla, and you have reached my channel, Carla Being Crafty. Tonight is the 7th night of Hanukkah, and I want to welcome you to the celebration, and thank you for coming by to share the candle lighting with me. We've been doing this for a week now, and it's been totally fun for me, and I hope that you guys have been enjoying it too. So tonight, sorry, something is poking me in my back here. There we go. Tonight, I thought it would be fun to go over a little bit of like a history lesson, if you will, regarding Hanukkah in the United States. And believe me, this was all like Googled, researched information. It wasn't anything that I knew about beforehand, so it was kind of interesting to me, and I thought that you guys might find it interesting as well. So, just to give you a frame of reference, Christmas were celebrated, started to be celebrated in the White House in the United States in the 1800s. But the first time that Hanukkah was ever mentioned was in 1951. Harry Truman was the first president to celebrate Hanukkah in the White House, and he at that time accepted a gift of a menorah from the Prime Minister of Israel, David Ben-Gurion. So that was the first time that Hanukkah was celebrated in the White House, was acknowledged at all. Jimmy Carter was the first president to hold a menorah lighting out on the lawn, along with like the national Christmas tree being lit. But an interesting thing was that the permit for the big menorah, for a national menorah, was at first refused by the Secretary of the Interior. And he, in refusing it, he was citing the First Amendment, as a reason to refuse it. But one of Carter's advisors argued that if the menorah was refused, then the national Christmas tree shouldn't be allowed either. So it was allowed to go through, and there was a menorah lighting on the lawn of the White House. So that was during the Carter administration. The national menorah now is 30 feet high, and it requires a cherry picker to light it. I've never seen that. If any of you guys have seen that, message me down below and tell me what it was like, because I've seen lighting of a big like lawn menorah. They used to do it down in Seal Beach several years ago, and my ex-husband played the bagpipes during the lighting for several years, and it was like a big, taller than a person, like 7 feet tall, and they would light it with, it was like constructed out of like tiki torches, and then they would light it with a tiki torch. So that was kind of cool. It was like this big menorah out on the lawn down in Seal Beach. So if you live in that area in California, then I'm sure you've seen it. But I've never seen a huge 30-foot menorah being lit before. Okay, George W. Bush was the first president to hold a menorah lighting inside the White House residence. Bill Clinton was the first to actually light the menorah himself, and not just have, be standing there as somebody else did the menorah lighting. And then in 2013, Barack Obama began holding 2 Hanukkah receptions. There had been one previously to that, but he started holding 2 receptions in the afternoon and in the evening so that more guests could come. So that's kind of like the history of Hanukkah being recognized and celebrated on a national level. As you can see, Christmas was acknowledged in the 1800s, and it took until 1951 before it was recognized at the White House. So, yeah, so that isn't that long ago, you guys, in our history that it became something that people were aware of at all. Okay, so that's all I have for you tonight. A little bit of American history about Hanukkah, and let's move on to lighting the candles. As I said, it's 7th night, so our menorah is almost full. This candle is gonna be pretty far down by the time I get finished lighting 15 candles with it. So we'll see how well I do. Whoops. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu v'mitzvotav Yitzivanu v'hadlik ner shel Hanukkah. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim hachem bazman hazeh. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who has sanctified us with his commandments and commanded us to kindle the Hanukkah lights. Blessed are you, Lord our God, King of the universe, who performed miracles for our forefathers in those days at this season. Happy Hanukkah, everybody. Okay. I'm sorry if you heard any scratching noises over here. Baghera has decided to use this time to visit his litter box because he's a cat, and cats tend to be super annoying and do things exactly when you don't want them to. Okay, so let's get on to the gift portion of the evening. We have 2 gifts tonight and 2 to give away. And this is addressed to Carla Baghera, Abrams Franklin. This may be the gift that the note that I got a couple nights ago that said to be on the lookout for something for Baggy, and I think that that's what this might be. So, what is this? Yes, it's from an Etsy shop called Miso Handmade, and it is addressed to Baghera Abrams Franklin, care of Carla. And let's see who it's from. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look up the note because I know I read it. Was it last night that I read it? The note that said there was gonna be something for Baggy. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go back and look. I will put it in the notes below. I don't remember. I've gotten so many wonderful things from you guys, and I don't remember who told me to be on the lookout. Oh my God, he's being crazy. Okay. So, what did he get? Oh my gosh. Okay, so he got catnip bunny babies. And this is from a shop called misohandmade.com. He got a kitty cone. It's fleece, catnip, and a little bit of fiber fill. And he got catnip tacos. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, he is going to enjoy chasing these around. Let me see if I can throw him one and see what he does right now. I'm gonna give him a taco. He's staring at it. Of course, when I want him to play, he doesn't. Because again, he's a cat. Well, thank you, whoever sent that. And I mean, I know that you already told me you were sending it, and I don't have the name in front of me, so of course, oh, there he goes. So I'm completely at a loss. Okay, and this is from Lucy Howell from Ohio. Keep that. Card, no card. Okay, oh wow. Okay, this is from the trilogy. It's called Cardiology. All these little small, so you can do them in like a big row like this or in little tiny patterns. These would be really great, I think, to hang on my seasonal tree in February. Oh wait, here's a card. Wishing you a joyous Hanukkah. Okay. All right. So the patterns are ones that she said that she's done and that are really nice. So that's great. Hello Saturday, I love you. And then weekend forecast, cross stitch with no chance of cleaning. This is Amy Brecken Designs, ABD. 4th of July in a jar. Oops. Oops, there we go. This is a Romy's Creations and Dames of the Needle. I've heard of Dames of the Needle. And then this is original designs by Laura Rath, Kitty's List. It says, let's see, wake the family. It says Kitty's to-do list. Wake the family, eat, clean, sleep, window patrol, chatter at all birds, visit litter box, sleep, chase tail, eat, clean, sleep on someone's lap, get someone to play, sleep. Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate. And then there is a bag of goodies here. And let's see, Lucy said that she made the orc catcher. She made this. Oh my gosh. It's an orc catcher needle pin cushion. And then it sits like on the edge of a table. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. So you sit it on the edge of a table, and then you can put your orts in here. And then this is a pin cushion. It's really cute. Look at that. And it has this little like pocket. That's really neat. Okay, so she made that, and she also made the beeswax thread conditioners. So there's a flower and a bee. Those are neat. I've never really used thread conditioner. I have some, I've never used it. So do you guys use it? And like, when do you use it? Do you use it all the time when you stitch, or when you stitch certain things, or when you use certain types of threads? Tell me about it, because I mean, I've heard of it, I've seen it, I have some, I've never used it. And the only thing that I worry about is like putting wax on the threads would maybe like attract dirt to them or something, or hairs or something. So I've never used it, but I'm intrigued by them. So if you guys have used it, let me know what in what circumstances you do that. So thank you, Lucy. This is wonderful. I love having these homemade things from you guys. It means so much. Okay, now we have our giveaway. And the two things we're doing this this evening, we're going to do the last diamond painting, which is the Pastel Dalmatian. If I hold it up close, it doesn't really look like much, but it's got a lot of pretty colors in it. And this is going to go to Danielle M. So I think this is your second win, Danielle. You won the Life is Sweet, the cupcake, Needlepoint. So now you're getting two things, the diamond painting as well. And then we're doing the Hometown Collection, called Backyard. And this one is going to go to Dawn Frisch, my good friend Dawn from Arizona, and she's also a second time winner. She won the cat pattern earlier in the week, and now she's getting this one. So congratulations, you guys. I'm so happy for you that you won. And again, I don't know if you've already sent me your addresses, Dawn. I think I have yours from previous exchanges, but if I don't have them, or if you haven't sent it to me, please do. And we'll get those out to you next month. Okay, so I think that that's it for tonight. Oh, I'm a little bit short tonight, shorter than I have been. I hope that's okay. Honestly, when I was going through and thinking of what to say on each night, I mean, there's certain subjects about Hanukkah that are obvious, like talking about the dreidels and talking about latkes and talking about Hanukkah itself and all those kind of things. But, you know, trying to fill out 8 nights, it gets a little bit tighter, and I had to be, you know, kind of clever about it. So hopefully tomorrow night you'll enjoy what I have to impart. Tomorrow night we're going to talk a little bit about music and a little bit about Hanukkah and popular culture and that kind of thing. But that is going to be it for tonight's video, except for my cookie. And you know what? There's 9 cookies in here. I got a bonus. I guess one for the shamas. Okay. This says, do you know that you can always find Hanukkah gelt in the dictionary? I've never looked that up in a dictionary, but that might be an interesting challenge. See if you can find Hanukkah gelt. Now they're spelling Hanukkah C-H-A-N-U-K-A-H. So as I said, there's a billion different ways to spell it, and none of them are wrong. Okay, that's gonna do it for me tonight, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow on Thursday. We're getting close to the weekend, and I'm gonna be sad. Tomorrow's gonna be the last night I'm doing Hanukkah videos, and Hanukkah will be over for a whole year. I looked it up, and Hanukkah next year starts on the Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend. So it's gonna be very early next year and over like when December's barely started. So that's how it goes. Anyway, so I hope you guys have a really good day tomorrow. I hope your holiday season is continuing to be filled with light and love and joy. And until I see you guys again, please remember to be content, be kind, and be crafty. Happy holidays. Good night.